I believe we have an auto.
Oh, okay.
So we have, looks like our auto is going to
Boy. What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. I'm Vlad, as you guys know me.
be... I'm Jason. I'm going to be assisting with the channel, mainly on the break side, especially when it comes to a lot of the wrestling content that we're going to be putting out.
Because I don't know anything about wrestling cards, but I do collect a good bit of them. So we're going to have a few videos coming in the next few weeks. Our first break video is going to be of a new collection. We're going to break two boxes of Topps Chrome Cosmic. This is the newest release that just came out from Topps. We've seen some pretty good stuff, but we're really hoping we get a jacked... What's the jacked one called?
The planetary?
No, the...
Oh, the lunar boxes.
Yes, we're really hoping one of these is a lunar box. So we actually have not cut these boxes open yet. So you guys will be one of the first to see when we cut it open if we actually got a lunar box, and you are going to see our genuine reaction. We don't know what we're going to do if we actually have a lunar box. We may soil ourselves. Yeah. We did swap places, surprise, surprise. So we are going to go ahead and cut these two boxes open. So we do not know if they are lunar boxes yet or not, but it's going to be fun to actually find out if they are lunar boxes.
All right, as Kyle said, welcome to Cosmic Chrome. We are going to be opening up these boxes. Like you said, we're going to be checking to see if we get any lunar boxes. Would be pretty crazy. I'm hearing that they're only one every per 100 cases or somewhere along those lines. Not so lucky with this one, but we'll see if we can still get any of those chase planets that we're looking for. Any of the solar flare autographs. Autographs really hard to get in this set. Only getting about...
Oh, it's not it.
Only getting about 2 to 3 autographs per case. So autographs are very few and far between. Really looking for those low numbered cards. Anything that's gold, anything that's orange, anything that's red. Those are going to be your main hits. Looking for any of those. Obviously, any of your big name wrestlers is what we're looking for. You know, your Obafemi, your Sol Ruka, that type of stuff. And with that, we will begin. So, first pack, Cosmic Chrome. Do have a couple sleeves on the side, just in case we do pull anything nice. Everything will be kept on camera just in case. Cards are looking very nice. I do like how these cards are looking. A little bit bent, but that's not a big deal. Those will unwarp pretty quick. So we do have Zelina Vega, Montez Ford, and then we are looking at the extraterrestrial of Io Sky, and then a Kevin Owens in the back.
Let's go, KO. No sleeves on this?
No.
All right, pack number 2.
Pack number 2, we're looking at Michin, not everybody's favorite. Damian Priest, a numbered to 99 of Tatanka. And then a Blake Monroe. So anything that's numbered, we are going to be putting in a sleeve, just in case want to build that good. No, actually, I don't. Just want to build that good repetition of anything that we get that is numbered, especially in the future if we try to do some breaks with you guys, that we do keep all of this stuff protected. So here we got Braun Breaker. This is a personal collection choice of mine. We do have another Tatanka, and then a... what is this? This is a Galactic Showdown of Lita and Trish Stratus. So these cards are really cool. They're dual-sided. You got some really important matches that they highlight throughout their careers, and that's going to be seen throughout a handful of the packs that we open. Mainly looking for stuff like Stone Cold Steve Austin, anything with Roman Reigns, your Tribal Chief, that type of stuff. Just numbered cards.
Okay.
Let's take a peek. Oh, looks like we hit a planet.
Oh,
this looks like potentially one of the earlier planets. You can kind of tell on the side when you look at it. It's got that little faint glow. Sometimes if it's like a green or blue, you can kind of tell that it's like an Earth or something like that. So we're going to start from the back. We do have a Galaxy Great of Gunther, a Dion Lennox, a IRS, and a planet of John Cena on the Sun. This is a pretty good chase card, typically about 2 or 3 per case. So hitting John Cena, that's going to be one of the better planetary cards that you can hit. I believe that there's only 12 names on the list of planetary cards that you can hit, going all the way from Sun all the way over to Pluto. Notable other ones are going to be your Roman Reigns, your Becky Lynch, your Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes. But again, those are only 2 to 3 per case. So pretty lucky to be only hitting it out of 1 or 2 boxes. So looks like we have another one of the Galaxy or Galactic Showdowns. This one's going to be of Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior. Not numbered, but that's still all right. Some of these cards are looking really cool, and we got a Kurt Angle on the back to finish off that pack. So again, I talked about possibly doing breaks with other people. By other people, I mean you guys. Hoping to be able to build the channel and be able to get to a point to where we can include you guys in the breaks. Because while I do this for fun, I do want to do it for you guys to bring you guys out, talk about your personal collection, see what you guys collect, and that type of stuff. So let's see if we got anything. I'm not really seeing anything other than a Star Clusters in the middle. So we do have a Nikki Bella. We do have an R-Truth. Shout out to one of my buddies that probably will be having this. You know who you are. Then we do have a Star Clusters, like I said, of Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins from the Street Profits. And
like
then
the
finishing off,
Star Clusters, they're looking nice.
Yeah, and then finishing off with a Uriah Connors. So moving on to the next pack. Yeah, so there's a handful of different inserts in here. A lot of them are going to be those the extraterrestrial cards that I showed in that first pack with that EO Sky. But then there's also the other ones like the Star Clusters, which are going to be the tag teams, and then the Galactic Showdowns, which are going to be your major match. Your major match cards. So we do have something that is pink. I want to say that is going to be out of $2.99 or $1.99. We also do have a white hole. This is out of 2, I believe. There is per case. So again, we're hitting another case hit or a multi-case hit. And if I had to guess, just off the top, we're probably looking at a Charlotte Flair.
Let me see. That's a Charlotte Flair, yeah.
Charlotte Flair on the white hole. Like I said, 2 per case typically. And then we have out of $2.99, a Fallon Henley.
Oh, that's a good
Quite a good
nice
pack
card,
for this
yeah.
one.
That's a nice one.
These definitely 2 good hits. Out of $2.99, kind of your lower end, but honestly, Fallon Henley's one of those names where it still does hold a little bit of a price tag with the card.
Jason, talk to me about the white hole. What's so good about the white hole?
Yeah, so the white hole, basically, in your last set, right, you had your chrome, your just regular chrome. In that, you had the negatives. Those were every couple of packs you would see one, but in this case, this is going to be the same thing where it's inverted on the color on the outside. So the outside border is like a silver border, but on this one, it's going to be a white border, similar to the negatives. Yes, so like I said, the white hole is typically about 2 per case, so hitting 1 out of 2 boxes is pretty lucky so far, if I do say so myself. So not too sure what we have here. Probably just an extraterrestrial, but we do have Skylar Ray, we have a Drew McIntyre, and then an Alexa Bliss on the extraterrestrial, followed by a Carmelo Hayes.
Can we see an Alexa?
You can if you want. It's just an insert card.
Okay, so nothing special on the extraterrestrial.
Nothing too crazy.
I'm still completely new on this whole collection, so.
All right. Into our next pack, let me take a look. I do see another pink, so that's probably going to be another out of $2.99. So we do have an Otis, do have an Italia, and then a Tribal Cheeks Rikishi.
Tribal Cheeks, baby.
And again, I know somebody that might be interested in this. And then we're finishing off with really chubby Kane.
Yeah, dude, that's dad bod Kane. That's not Kane. That's Glenn Jacobs.
That's yeah. Moving on to our next pack. So far, I really have been liking Cosmic Chrome. It's been a pretty good set just to watch people open. Not too sure what that might be. So we do have an Angel, we do have a Pete Dunne, and then we have Galaxy Greats of John Cena.
Ooh.
So very nice hitting 2 John Cena cards, one of them being an insert card, the other one being one of those case hits, like I said, with the planet. Again, that's going all the way to Pluto. So a lot of talks about those being out of 5 for the Plutos, going all the way back to the Sun, which obviously there's going to be probably a couple hundred. So you could probably assume that those are going to be, out of 200, maybe 300 or more. Going on to our next pack, looking like just another one of those star clusters or galaxy or galactic matches.
DIY one.
And yep, this is one of those galactic showdowns of Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. Very nice. Insert card.
That's a sick one.
We're about halfway done with this first box, so obviously the major hit being the white hole.
I smell something coming in this case, though.
I certainly hope so.
I smell something coming.
I do see just a regular... Actually, this might be our nucleus refractor. So nucleus refractor is going to be 1 per box. So every box is guaranteed them. Got a John Cena and then an Angelo Dawkins on that nucleus refractor. You can kind of see it's got that warped kind of pattern all the way through it. And that's going to be a 1 per box hit. So each box is guaranteed that. Obviously, again, shooting for your better names. But with Angelo Dawkins being on the Street Profits currently very active on the main roster, that's definitely going to be a good hit. So we do have a green. Green, I want to say, is out of... It's either 75 or 9... No, it's 75. So we do have Tyson DuPont, we do have a Solo Sikoa, and then another Fallon Henley. No, wait, do we have Fallon Henley?
We do have a Fallon Henley.
All right, well, looks like we might have to go for a rainbow. And then Kiana James. So we do have, like I said, out of 75, that Fallon Henley.
You know what it is? It's the signed Fallon Henley poster.
Yes, it is. It is the signed Fallon Henley poster that we have repping the good old NXT. So out of 75, card. I really, really like the foiling quality on these cards. I think it really makes the rainbow aesthetic of the set.
I think we need an out of 10 Fallon Henley.
I would love an out of 10 Fallon Henley. So looks like we do have another numbered card. This is going to be out of 99. You can tell by a lot of that blue up at the top. So we do have a Naomi, we do have a Bubba Ray Dudley, and then a CM Punk. Out of 99.
Let's go. That's a sick one.
That is a really, really nice card.
That's a sick card.
Out of 99. Same person who wants the R-Truth is probably going to be looking at this one. So we'll be sure to send him some pictures of this. So out of 99 CM Punk. We could. I think it might be worth it.
Worth a one touch?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So like I said, we do have a couple of ways to be protecting some of these cards, especially the nicer cards. We do have just regular inserts that we have putting them in, and then we do also have some of the nicer magnetic cases that we'll be doing that again in the future in case anybody's joining us on some breaks. We can be doing that. So we just have a regular refractor. So we're looking at Nia Jax, Jada Parker, William Regal, and then an LA Knight.
Yeah.
Getting down to the last couple packs of this first box of Cosmic Chrome. Again, really liking this set. 2 hits for the same person. Pretty funny. Looks like we just have maybe another extraterrestrial or maybe another one of the same Galaxy greats that we hit of that CM Punk. So we do have a Nico Vance, an Ivar, and then, yes, it's another one of the ET extraterrestrials of Zelina Vega. And then a Kale Dixon on the back.
Vega.
So,
are we saving this one? We didn't save the Alexa Bliss one.
Don't really have to. It's just an insert card. No longer with the company, but her cards are still holding some value. So here we do have a regular version of the Charlotte Flair. Again, that white hole was kind of the all-white. Really nice on this card, especially because it kind of color matches the outfit that she has. So let's see if we got any color. Looks like probably another insert. So we do have the Charlotte Flair, Bray Wyatt, Galaxy Greats of Dominic Mysterio, and then a Brock Lesnar on the back.
Lesnar.
I currently am awaiting a redemption. Thank God he did not retire fully, and hopefully I can still collect my redemption in the next few weeks. So, moving on. I don't really expect there to be much of anything for the rest of this box, so I'm going to kind of speed through these last 2 or 3 packs. We do have an Asuka, we do have a Seth Rollins, a Elton Prince Yes Boy, and a Sid Vicious. So Each of these boxes are going to be 4 numbered cards. Again, any autographs, any planetary cards, those are not going to be guaranteed. So anything extra is obviously a bonus. So we do have Alex Shelley, a Rikishi, a Brutus Creed on the back, and then we have an Aleister Black, Damian Priest, another one of those Galactic Showdowns.
That lasted too long.
Yes, that feud did last entirely too long. I was definitely sick of it by the time that we got to the end. I really thought Aleister Black throwing a fireball into his face was going to allow him to call it quits, but I guess not. So, and then the last pack, we do have a Tyreek Igwe, a Thrasher, a $1 Million Man, and an IRS.
Let's go.
And then a Ren Sinclair on the back. So
everyone's got a price.
Everyone has a price.
$1 Million Man.
So we're going to be moving on to our second box. So I won't do every single card, but I will want to make sure that we can get through those hits. I know I've done a lot of explaining for the set itself, and hopefully we can hit something nice out of this box. So it's looking like we're hitting a $2.99 again. We see that pink. We got a Tavion Heights. We have a Road Dogg Jesse James, a Hank Walker, and then a BFAB.
BFAB.
That's unfortunate, but
BFAB.
We do have 3 other hits that we can get through the rest of this box.
More like
we'll see what we can get. So we're looking at just another one of the sideways cards. We got a Joe Hendry, a Julius Creed, and then a Jacob Fatu LA Knight Galactic Showdown, followed by a Stacy Keibler on the back.
I do 2 different stacks for each case.
Just a regular refractor in this. We have an Alba Fire, we have a Ivy Nile, a Chelsea Green, and then a very, very young Diesel.
Crazy that they gave Diesel the young photo, but Kane, they're like, no, we're taking a picture of you from like last week.
Make him fat!
Yeah. Why don't you like him? He's fat!
He's fat!
Alright, let's see if we get anything. Nope, looks just like a another one of those random inserts. Andre Chase, we got a Kofi Kingston, a Mark Henry, and an X-Pac.
X-Pac, yeah.
X-Pac.
Guys, if you are enjoying this video, be sure to smash the like button. We are a newer channel, so any kind of engagement does help us a lot.
I believe we have an auto.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So we have a Chris Sabin. On the back, we have a Stephanie Vaquer.
I was hoping that was the auto, dog.
We have a William Regal, and then it looks like our auto is going to be JC Mateo.
No way!
That's very unfortunate, but
no.
Autos are very few and far between. I will take it. Definitely not one of the ones that we were really hoping for.
It doesn't even work for the company
Doesn't work for the company anymore, but it is what it is. We're still going to sleeve it up.
You were chasing him the other day.
I was. Yeah, you can throw it in there. That's fine. So not numbered either. So just a very base
I saw
auto.
the hair and I was like, please, no.
We have another out of 75. So we're looking at
this case is kind of cooking so far.
Yeah, The Rock. We have a Joaquin Wild, a Lyra Valkyria, and a Nico Vance. Spoke too soon.
I mean,
Nico Vance isn't that bad.
I'll take the Nico Vance.
I'd take that over the JC Mateo.
Yeah, dude, give me a Nico Vance auto. That'd be sick.
All right, and just some insert cards, it looks. So we got a Tatum Paxley, we have a Rowdy Roddy Piper, a Ravishing Rick Rude and Ultimate Warrior Showdown, and then a Bronco Nima, who we actually saw the other day at an NXT live show.
NXT house shows. Guys, if you have a chance to go to an NXT house show, definitely do it. It's like the best $15 you can spend if you want to see some wrestling.
Highly recommend. We got 9 matches.
It's like $15.
Nothing too crazy, just another refractor. So we got a Liv Morgan, a Dante Chen, another Joaquin Wild, and then a Tyra Mace.
There's no buyback on these, right?
There's currently no buybacks. Buybacks are mainly going to be during WrestleMania. I do believe that they picked the champs of the... the champs of the Royal Rumble, not WrestleMania. And then they use those people as buybacks. Depending on who it is, you can get a certain amount of money by turning in cards to your LGS. LGS. Jordan Grace, Jake the Snake Roberts, a ET of AJ Styles, and then a Bronson Reed. Phenomenal. So we're still looking for about 2 more numbered cards. Like I said,
that pack is bent to shysta.
Yeah, a little bit. Nothing too crazy. So we do have a JC Jane, do have a Sean Spears, Stone Cold Steve Austin on the Galaxy Greats, and then an American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Still looking for about 2 more numbered cards for the rest of this break. Again, hitting the planet and the auto, highly unlikely. So pretty happy with them, even though the auto isn't really somebody that we super wanted, but I can guarantee you there's somebody out there that did want it. Becky Lynch, we have The Miz, a extraterrestrial of Rhea Ripley,
Mommy,
and then a Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig.
Guys, take this second right now to comment your biggest pull in Cosmic Chrome right now. We want to know. I'm curious. I've seen some people pull some crazy stuff.
Yeah. Nothing numbered, just another insert card. So we're looking at a Roman Reigns, a Sol Ruka, a I Love You Solo, and then a Candice LeRae. Got about 8 packs left for the remainder of this box. And just another insert. So we're looking at El Grande Americano, the good one.
The only one.
The only one. We have a Lola Vice, and then a Galactic Showdown of Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair, and then a Tala Tonga on the end of that pack.
I don't know why, but I smell like we have a big hit coming.
I certainly hope so. Still looking for 2 more numbered cards. That is purple, I want to say, out of 150. So we do have an AJ Styles on the back. Do have a JD McDonough, a Godfather, and then our out of 150 is going to be Bubba Ray Dudley. Again, this is the 3rd card in a row that I can say, without anybody else wanting them, that one specific person we know will want it. So that's going to be 3 of our hits in this box for numbered, not counting that autograph that we talked about. And then, we have another case hit. We do have, I can't remember what it's called. We'll know in a second. Yeah. So we do have a Mark Henry. We do have a Hulk Hogan. We do have an Alpha Academy on the Star Clusters. And then our next case hit is... Oh, you know that boy.
Shit. No
Kevin
way.
Owens, bookend out of 25.
Let's go.
And that's going to be on the... I wish I knew where it said. Well, I know that it's a very good hit. Bookend KO out of 25.
Good stuff, man.
This is for sure turning out to be 2 pretty darn good boxes.
Yo, KO, like, if I'm in a card break, KO's getting pulled.
Yeah. This guy has had some very nice KO cards recently, especially the out of 5
Sapphire selection.
Out of Sapphire selection. So I'm sure he might be trying to get that one off of me.
Yeah, that as of now is the hit of the video.
Yeah.
We're just going to leave it right here on the side.
Yeah, we can leave it on the side for everybody to see.
That is the hit of the video for now. And then we're going to do a recap towards the end.
Yeah, so we do
have
have
one more big hit coming.
Charlie Dempsey, we do have a Rey Mysterio, a Noam Dar, and then a Wyatt 6 Star Clusters. So these guys all, unfortunately, not working for WWE anymore. All right, hopefully we get something else for the remainder of the break. If not, oh my God, we have another planet.
Oh, man.
I want to say...
Just don't spoil it. Just don't spoil it.
Yeah,
don't spoil it.
We have an Ilya Dragunov. We have a Triple A...
What?
We have a son of Joe Hendry, and then a Roman Reigns on
dude, it teased us. It teased us and then gave us a son anyways.
A son of Joe Hendry. So 2 case hits on the planet. I want to say there's between 2 and 3 planets per case. So if anybody else got the remainder of our case, I apologize, because we had an auto and basically 3 case hits out of these 2 boxes. So
Yo,
Axiom, he's going to be somebody that I started collecting recently. I'm looking actively at a couple of different cards that are on eBay with him. We do also have our box special hit for this one. We do have a Johnny Gargano. That's probably going to you. We do have an Axiom. We do have a Sami Zayn, and then our hit is going to be a Rowdy Roddy Piper on the Nucleus Refractor.
Nice.
Again, looking at those really strange patterns throughout the card. Looks really, really nice. That's a good hit.
Is that sleeves or no?
Yeah, you can sleep that one because it's yeah. All right, 2 packs left. I would say overall I'm pretty darn happy with this break. Like I said, a couple case hits, really, really nice. Anything else at this point is just super good. So we do have a Finn Balor, we do have a Piper Niven, a Channing Stacks Lorenzo, and then a Galaxy Greats of The Rock. And then our last pack, again,
last pack magic right here.
Again, like he said, if you guys like the video, go ahead and hit the like button on that. Again, leave a comment on what your biggest pull has been so far from Cosmic. If not, let us know who you personally collect.
Also, guys, be sure to subscribe. We are a newer channel. We are going to be doing more wrestling content, not just card breaks, but we are going to have a good bit of card breaks coming. Is that red?
Another numbered card. So this is going to be out of, I think this is another pink, so this is going to be out of $2.99. So.
I got excited. I thought it was red.
So we do have a Lucian Price. We do have a Tala Tonga. Then our last card for the break is going to be a Tyreek Igwe.
Wow, what a...
Can't say I've ever seen a single match with Tyreek Igwe.
What an ending. What a great ending.
What an ending. So, just to do a little recap of the cards that we have hit for this break. Couple decent cards. So, like you guys just saw, we do have that Tyreek Igwe out of $2.99. We do have our Roddy Piper Nucleus Refractor. We do have a Son of Joe Hendry. This should probably get one touch.
One touch?
Oh, yeah. We do have a out of 150 Bubba Ray Dudley. We do have a out of 75 on Nico Vance. I'm going to kind of organize these as I place them down. A out of 299 on the B-Fab. Another out of 75 that's going to be out Fallon Henley. Our box hit of Angelo Dawkins. We do have the Galaxy Greats of John Cena, just leaving that one just in case. Another out of 299 for Rikishi, as well as another 299 Fallon Henley. This should also be one touch. A Son of John Cena. Again, another case hit. We do have a Tatanka out of 99. And then we do also have the White Hole Refractor of Charlotte Flair. And then our last major hits, like you guys saw, is going to be that out of 99 CM Punk, the autograph on the Solar Flare signatures, which I really like this card design, of JC Mateo. And then our major hit is going to be the 25 out of 25 bookend of Kevin Owens. Again, probably going to this guy in the future. But yeah, that is our break. Again, I'm really enjoying Cosmic Chrome. I've been in a handful of breaks. Again, I'm trying to collect Axiom. I collect Braun Breaker on the side. And yeah, that's our break for today. So thank you guys very much for watching. We appreciate any views that you guys are able to give us. If you guys want to show us to some of your friends, if you guys want to get into those wrestling breaks, let us know. We're going to try to get some more boxes in the near future and potentially do some more rips for you guys.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Deuces.
See ya. That was really fucking good. 2 boxes.
Yeah, honestly, I was fucking surprised.